All right, guys. So the Angels just signed Brandon Drury to a 2-year, $17 million contract, and I like this deal. I like it. Um, he's primarily a first baseman on the Padres, primarily a third baseman on the Reds. Pretty much utility. He can play anywhere around the infield. So, he's a good guy to have. We've just been getting utility player this offseason. Like, we just got Gio Urshela. Gio Urshela can kind of play around too. So, I mean, it's versatility. And these two guys that they got, Gio Urshela and Brandon Drury, they're also both good hitters. They're both over 800 OPS hitters last season. So, it's two good it's very similar to me, both these guys. Two good hitters, solid hitters that can kind of play around. Brandon Drury, actually, there's a lot of big hype around Dansby Swanson. He just signed a massive contract. Brandon Drury had a better season hitting than him last season. Um, so it's a good deal in my opinion. The Angels redefined their infield. It's a lot better. I hope Brandon Drury plays first because last year Jared Walsh was trash. So I don't even think he should be a starting first baseman. I think Brandon Drury should be a starting first baseman, and then I guess go wherever if Jared Walsh is playing. But that means probably primarily it's gonna be like Brandon Drury at first. Maybe Rengifo second, Gio Urshela short, Rendon third. I'm thinking something like that. And I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But here's the thing that just annoys me. The Angels are a team with all this money to spend. They just had an under 500 season and they're looking to contend next season. So that just means that in the offseason, they have to just go all out and do whatever they can. And they never seem to ever do that. In this offseason, it doesn't change. I believe all four of these deals, Hunter Renfroe, Tyler Anderson, Gio Urshela, Brandon Drury, they're all solid. They're all solid, but it's not, you know, the Angels are still very, very average. They're still very mid. And, in my opinion, they're just an average team still. And it is what it is. I mean, I'm glad we're not going to be seeing Andrew Velasquez playing like 130 games or whatever. But, it's still very, very average. And it makes me think, like, with all these pitchers that signed massive deals, shortstops that signed massive deals, all these guys that the Angels missed out on, it's like there's just some weird budget, like ceiling, that the owner, Artie Moreno, most of you guys know, we have a horrible owner. Um, and he's made it tough for the Angels to succeed because he goes and puts limits to GMs and what they can do, general managers. I think our general manager right now, Perry Manassian, I think he's really good and really smart, but I believe he's given this sort of limit. Obviously you don't know exactly what's going on up there, but that just has to be my guess because these deals that, there's the four main shortstops, right? Xander Bogaerts, Dansby Swanson, Carlos Correa, and then Trey Turner. Those four guys, stars, they all signed these pretty big deals, but doable for the Angels, and they just don't get any of them. Same with the pitchers. I mean, even a guy like Justin Verlander, who the Mets signed for like $50 million a year. Like, who cares? They just got a star pitcher that just had one of the best seasons of all time. The Mets also got Kodai Senga from Japan. He looks like a promising pitcher. He's one of the best pitchers out of Japan. There's a load of other star pitchers that signed these big deals, and the Angels just missed out on all of them, and it makes no sense. And it's just frustrating, especially when our GM, Perry Manassian, he said like a month ago that we're just getting started. We're going to make a huge deal. We're going to spend a lot. We're going to do all this. And they just didn't, and it's just a lie. So, I was going to make a video about this, kind of explaining this, that it's just frustrating like every other season or off season or whatever. And I thought I'd mix in Brandon Drury, talking about that. I mean, I'm happy with that. That's cool, getting Drury, but it's not going to change. These moves the Angels made, it's not going to give them, 20 more wins, which is essentially like what they need to get to the playoffs. They need a lot more wins than last season. So I don't know. We'll see. It makes the starting nine now, it looks way better. It looks solid. I mean, but we're not looking for solid. We're not looking for good. We're looking for great. We're looking for a playoff team, and that's a point. And it's it's underwhelming when they miss out on all these guys and just settle for average. So let me know let me know your thoughts in the comments about this deal, about the whole offseason in general, because it's unless they do a trade or something, the offseason is coming to an end. I mean, pretty much all the free agents are gone, so I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a like. And also, I'm going to try to keep uploading more. I kind of uploaded the Hunter Renfroe reaction video, kind of took a break. It's kind of how it's been all year, but I'm going to try to upload more for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching.